Welcome everybody for the free webinar, Your Path, Create Your Future, Overcome Overwhelm, Get Clarity, Build Up Energy, whatever it is that you're doing now. There's a lot of people going through different things in their life, always, regardless of what's happening around the world with lockdown and things like that. So I want to think about you connecting with your breath and really just spending a minute right now with your eyes open or closed and taking a big breath in, and try and fill your whole lungs up and your abdominals. Hold it for a second and breathe it out really slowly. So this is one thing we can do when we're too busy and we're rushing around, or we're in overwhelm. Lift your sternum here up high so you're not down crunched when you're breathing too. So lift the sternum up, take a big breath in again, expand the ribs, hold it for 1, 2, and let it out for 1 and 2. Good. And again, going to count now, slowly breathing it in for the count of 3. So start breathing in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, and let it out, 1, 2, 3. Good. And again, breathing in. I counted to 4 on my head. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathing it out. 2, 3, 4. Good. Breathing it in. 1, 2, holding for 1, 2, and breathing it out. 2, 1. So now just let your breath go back to normal. Just allow it to relax. Breathing in and breathing out. So we're going to do a little bit of hypnosis today to help relax our nervous system, our mind, and create calmness. So get yourself really comfortable. Place your feet firmly on the ground and look at my hand, taking a big breath in and exhale as you slowly close your eyes. And I want you just to think about, how's your day been? What's going on in your life? Where you'd like to have even more calmness in your life so that you can create more flow and abundance and wealth in any area of your life. It could be in a relationship. It could be finding a relationship. It could be a new business, a new project. It could be family members with children. So just see what's been going on in your life right now and where could you create more calmness, because when there's calmness, there's clarity. So that's what we're going to focus on now, right now, calmness, clarity, to get to where you want to go. So if it's more abundance in your life, if it's more business, more clients, if it's a new relationship, you can focus on that as we start to do this hypnosis. So hypnosis has been around since 1950, so that's something to be really aware of. And the only reason hypnosis doesn't work is if there's not been a good instructor and it hasn't been taught really well. Everything in your beliefs, if there's something in the beliefs that if I say something and it doesn't resonate with you because of your values, you'll be aware of it straight away and you will not be taking that on board and you'll pull yourself out of hypnosis. So I want you to relax the corners of your eyes and relax your jaw. And I want you to be aware of your back on the chair and allow your muscles in your back to completely relax. Breathing in and breathing out as you completely relax. And as you relax, you're feeling like a calmness is coming over your whole body. That's right. You're doing really well. It's really, really simple just to relax more and more Every time you breathe in and you breathe out, you're relaxing that little bit more. And when you relax, you can relax mentally and you can relax physically and mentally and physically. So right now, we're going to relax your body even physically more. I want you to be aware of your feet on the ground. Maybe they're in shoes or socks. Just feel what they feel like consciously. And now just relax as you let them become heavier and heavier. Let your feet become really heavy on the ground. Now I want you to be aware of your hands and your arms and allow them to become completely relaxed. And the more relaxed you become, the calmer your mind becomes. Really, really calm. Be aware of your legs on the chair and let them become really, really relaxed. Breathing in and breathing out. The more you relax, the calmer you'll feel. Good. Now I want you to breathe in again and let those shoulders out. That breath out and the shoulders just relax. And let your whole body from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes become completely relaxed. Now I want you to start relaxing the mind. I want you to begin counting from 100. I will begin to count from 100, and each time I say the number, I'm going to say the words deeper, relaxed. Deeper, relaxed. And I want you to focus on the number in your mind. You need not visualize the number. This has nothing to do with visualization. You just need to direct your attention to the number I say. Make that number a burden that you want to get rid of it. A burden you just want to get rid of by the time I get to 95 or even sooner. And as you do, notice how good you feel. 100, deeper, relaxed. And the deeper you go, the more confident you feel, the calmer you feel, the more secure you become. 98, deeper, relaxed. 97, deeper, relaxed. That's right. 96, deeper and deeper, relaxed. 95, relax, pushing all the thoughts of all the numbers out of your mind. And as you do, notice how good and calm you feel. That's right. Deeper and deeper. And as there is any reason, if there is any reason that you're not done yet and the numbers aren't all gone now, I know that they are for most of you. They'll leave as I continue to talk. So don't even be concerned about them in any way. Just continue now to focus on your breathing and notice how you can easily allow every gentle breath you exhale help you relax more and more. And at any point where you feel me say you're calm, you're going to go deeper and deeper. Every word and every time I say calm or maybe abundant and the word flow. Calm, abundant flow. You're going to go deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed. So I want you to think that you're on this road that's floating along this road to amazing abundance in your life of health, wealth, and happiness. And the more abundance and health, wealth, and happiness that you gain, the more relaxed and calm you feel. You feel this lightness and this newfound energy consuming your whole body, lighter and lighter. That's right. This newfound energy and clarity, so that your abundance, your wealth, your health, your clarity is getting clearer and clearer. You're floating up this beautiful road, this road of so much clarity, so much abundance, so much focus. Everything's clear. You look around you, you can see the trees are clear. They're sharper. Everything looks sharper. The cars, the sky, the stars at night. Everything you see, you're looking around, is the sun out? Everything is getting sharper and sharper as you float down this road, which turns into a beautiful path. And along this path, this beautiful floating stream. Just as you feel like you're floating along this path, you're floating along, floating, floating, more and more relaxed. You hear the stream trickling along beside you as you just feel this overwhelming feeling of abundance and lightness. And you just know that your health is at its optimum, that you just want to eat healthy and have fitness. It just feels right. And what happens then is the clarity. You've got this clarity so clear, and there's so much focus. That abundance in every area of your life is making you feel lighter and lighter. And the feelings you feel of confidence, energized, wonderful feeling of knowing that you could do anything you want. You're going to be an amazing role model for other people. You have the confidence to bring people to share with you how just in hypnosis you got so calm, relaxed and confident, and you could help them as a hypnotherapist if that's something that you feel that you could do, because you feel so calm so quickly. You feel so confident so quickly. The clarity is happening so quickly. Just by being calm in a hypnotic state, it's allowed you to feel free and light. Free and light. Healthy, wealthy, and happy. And as you feel these feelings, I want you to sit there for a moment or two or three and feel what it feels like to be calm, to be clear, to feel clarity and abundance. What does it feel like for you to have that beautiful feeling of feeling healthy, feeling focused, that beautiful feeling, breathing it in and breathing it out. All these wonderful things you're going to do. Feel that feeling. It's such a beautiful experience. You're going to just enjoy this experience. It's a magnificent feeling that you can feel. Okay, breathing it in. Really captivate that feeling within you from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Wonderful feeling of knowing that you now have so much more clarity, so much more focus, calmness. That abundance is with you in every area of your life. You feel the feeling of being so healthy. You just want to eat healthy food. You want to do more exercise. Drink lots of water with lemon in it. Healthy herbal teas. It just feels so right. That's right. Have this healthy lifestyle to create abundance, flow, clarity, calmness, focus, to attract whatever you want in your life right now. Whatever you want. In a moment, I'm going to emerge you. I'll count from 1 to 5. At the count of 5 and not before, let those eyes open. Become fully alert, totally refreshed, feeling wonderful in every way, and only opening your eyes when I reach the last number, and only as quickly as you accept the power of those suggestions that you have been given. 1, I want you to start being aware of your surroundings around you. 2, I want you to be aware of your breath, breathing in and breathing out. 3, become more aware and wiggle your fingers and your toes. Become more and more aware. 4, you can hear everything. And 5, open your eyes, fully aware and back in the room, feeling vibrant and fresh and completely energized and revived. So pop in the chat box how you feel. I'd love to hear how you're feeling in the chat box. So hypnosis is an incredibly wonderful tool to have. As you come back, wiggle your fingers and toes, your eyes are open wide, and just pop in the chat, how does it make you feel after doing that hypnosis? Okay, so most of you, or not most of you, but a lot of you do know that I am running Fabulous and Relaxed from Kate. That's fantastic. Thanks, Kate. And Ron, I hope you're back with us now. Oh, yes, relaxed and motivated. Very good, guys. And a lot of you that are on the recordings, remember to actually write down how you feel after it, because it's really, really nice to feel that feeling when you've done the straight after hypnosis. So feel the feeling and actually captivate it. And I say click it in place, surround yourself in gold, that feeling in gold, and really integrate it within your body. If there's ever, after hypnosis, it can take a little while for the cognitive change to happen, the processing to happen, because it goes on and on. So when you feel relaxed and great straight after it, it will keep going and it will keep going. So it's really good to write down how you're feeling. And after this hour, or pause it if you're watching the recording, write down what are all the things that you want to do, be motivated in, how do you want to eat, where your focus is more now, where the clarity is in any area of your life, and where abundance is going to flow from you. So remember, abundance is in health, this could be in relationships, could be in career, it could be in your job, it could be money. Yeah, so any area of your life. It could be just just having lots of beautiful comments, people making comments to you, and they all happen in return when you're so much more relaxed. People just pick up on that vibration. So remember, everything is energy. So when we have our energy completely aligned, then people will just have their arms open to us. They'll start coming to us. It's like an energy like this. It's absolutely amazing how it happens. When our energy is really low, people pick up on that energy, and that abundance, that flow of health, wealth, happiness, finance doesn't flow the same. It's like we have blockages within our energy, which is in the mind, and that mind is from clarity, or I should say overwhelm or anxiety that I'm just doing too much. So the power of the mind literally is connected to everything. And I've been talking to some doctors recently, and they were just saying that they want to come to hypnosis and do my hypnosis training, which I 17th, 18th, 19th of September, and also to do the NLP training so that they can actually help their clients. So remember, keep this recording, and you can actually listen to that over and over again. And that's pretty much self-hypnosis, which you'll learn on the trainings as well. So Jane Rushton Live, if you do want to look at hypnosis in the future. So the energy space that I talk about is the law of attraction. So way back, you would have heard the movie The Secret, and for some people that resonated them, with some of them it didn't. So for me, it resonated me with energy as opposed to just fully material things, but the material things do happen. However, you've got to take action. And one of the actions you need to take, and which a lot of people are doing more, is having a mindset coach. So one session a month will keep you on track to keep that clarity, because we are just mere humans. I am myself. So coaches have coaches and coaches have coaches. So if you ever, Tony Robbins, most people know him, he has a coach, always has. His coach will have a coach. So remember, that clarity is something that you can have daily, because life is a roller coaster. And I really would like you guys to share this recording. For anyone who's in Sydney and lockdown, Kate, I know you are there too, and it's been great seeing how you've, I've been able to support you with that, and you support yourself and the changes you've made by being coached. And I've got a lot of coaches and a lot of people in Sydney that I'm helping, but you can help them yourself by sharing this and by just giving people a call as often as you possibly can. And remember, routine, routine, routine. Keeping a routine is so important. So when you're in lockdown, or when you're feeling down yourself in the dip, it's okay to stay there for a little while, because it's human, and maybe your body just wants to rest and your mind wants to rest, and you're going, oh, I've had enough. That's fine. But at the end of the day, you know, when you feel at your best, you're up here, that's when you're doing your daily routine. What does that consist of for you? What do you do that makes you feel the best? So exercises for me, whether it's just doing some push-ups or some sit-ups or walking fast on the spot if I've got a busy day, or going for a walk, or I do running, Pilates, yoga, I do dancing. So when I don't do a lot of exercise, I feel groggy and the blood stops pumping. So I do it for fitness, but I actually do it to get the blood pumping on those days where I'm sluggish and I'm going, oh, I don't have the energy. What am I going to do? I actually will get down and just do some abdominal crunches and some push-ups, and maybe some walking on the spot really fast. If I'm walking past a weight, I might just pick some weights up. Secondly is some form of meditation. There is so much out there. And the qigong, the roll down, head down, bum up. You're journaling, just write down. If you can't write it down, an audio, actually recording yourself about how you're feeling for that day. And then, do you know what? Delete it. You don't need to keep it. It's like when you journal, there's no need to keep it, because the good ideas you're going to pick up and hopefully put on your goal setting, or on your daily tasks or monthly tasks or yearly goals or tasks you have. So you can actually rip the paper out and throw it away if it's got all heavy in it and low energy in what you write down. Sometimes when you're going through a rough time, write it down and actually burn it, or rip it up and throw it away in the furthest bin that you can come, so that you can let go of that thought. So what is it that you do as well for your daily routine? Is it that glass of water with lemon in it? Is it the herbal tea? Is it doing accountability with someone else? So accountability on the phone is great. Otherwise, in my Mind Tricks 30-day transformational journal, which is on janerushtonlive.com, there's an e-one there, or you can purchase one. They are amazing with the 5-step accountabilities there. So what are you grateful for right now? I'm going to do it with you. So accountability, what are you grateful for right now? So you can write down what you are grateful for right now. This has to be done on a daily basis for us to be aware that no matter what's going on in our life, there's some gratitude somewhere. If you can just open your mind for a little bit, no matter if you're in your roughest time, is that you can breathe. What is your win from yesterday? Was it that you took time out to do a meditation? Did you go for a walk? Did you talk to someone that you haven't spoken to for a long time? And what was your intention for today? Was it to walk a little bit further? Was it to eat more healthy? Was it to do some jobs, work, particular thing at work? What was your challenge for today? So we always have a challenge. It's generally something different, something that you've been putting off. So really challenge yourself, guys, to step out of your comfort zone and do something that you're putting off a lot. Okay, again, hypnosis is fantastic for procrastination as well. When we're in the trainings, we mainly do smoking, lose weight, removing a bad habit. That's what we've been working mainly in the certification training. And the difference that everyone on the training, in the last training, was phenomenal, how it changed their life. So challenge yourself to do something outside your comfort zone that you haven't done before. Where do you want to end up in the next year? What is it that you want to be doing? It could be to do with relationships or money or whatever it is. So, and what is a negative thing that's holding you back? Is there something that catches you every now and again? Is there something that something happens, you feel angry, sad, frustrated, hurt? Is trust a big issue for you? Do you believe that you can have as much money as you want in your life, that you can attract that to you, attract the right partner? What's holding you back? What is it? Write down something that is holding you back right now. And I'm going to do a quick havening process for that. So I was just checking the time. It's great. We've got lots of time. So the havening is shoulders down to elbows, and it's 10 times you're going to go down, and I'll count it down for you. And then so you're going to start with closing your eyes. Then I'll get you to stroke your arms, open your eyes, and look left and right with your head staying straight. So you're just going to move your eyes as far to one side as far as the other. So what is something that's holding you back right now that you don't believe is going to happen? Is it that partner? Is it money? Is it a business? Is it a new job, a new career? Is it getting something done that you're going, I can do it, but I'm just not nailing it yet. I've got a blockage there. What is it? If it's a blockage, like let's say you've got a blockage, I want you to think the opposite to whatever's holding you back now, whatever is your challenge right now, or whatever negative emotion you've got that you want to get rid of that's hindering you in your life. So think what it is and think what the opposite of it is. So if you want to eat healthier and you're not, and you're eating too many takeaways or snacks or drinking too much alcohol, what's the opposite? Drinking more water, more healthier drinks, herbal teas. What is it? The opposite, healthy food. Takeaways is eating healthy food, vegetables, and it could be meat for you, or beautiful vegetarian dishes, or vegan. So just think of the opposite thing. If it's money, you don't think abundance can come into your life and flow, or it's client, the opposite of I don't think money can come in, just think abundance. I want abundance to come into my life. If it's clients, I just want more clients to come into my life. I don't have enough clients. I want more clients. I want more clients. Come in. I've got so much to offer you, to share you. You know, for the people that are watching out there, I know a lot of you just became hypnotherapists through my training. So get those clients, bring them in, because we've all got something to give and offer. Okay, so we're going to go and do this havening process. So you've found something holding you back, a negative or an old belief you want to change, and you want to change it into a new belief. Okay, so looking at my hand, breathing in and exhale as you slowly close your eyes, bringing your eyes all the way down to the ground so they close gently. And I want you to cross your arms so your hands are up, cross your arms, hands are up at your shoulder, And I want you to breathe in and think of, as you exhale, I want you to relax your shoulders and your head. And I want you to think about that positive thing you're thinking about, that new belief you want to install. Okay, so breathing in and breathing out. Now your hands are up at your shoulders, your arms are crossed in a T, and I want you to slide your hands slowly, one down to the elbow, up to your shoulders, and just gently again down to the elbow as you feel that positive new feeling up to your shoulders and down. Hands up to the shoulders and gently sliding down your arms to your elbows. Good. Up to your shoulders, down to your elbows. Good. Your eyes are closed. You're nice, relaxed. Feet are uncrossed. And keep going. Hands up and down to your elbow. Hands up to your shoulders and down to the elbows. Good. Hands up to the top, down to the elbow. Thinking of that positive new belief you're installing right now. And down, up and down. Good. Now stop. Have your hands crossed in front of you and hands are on the elbows, and open your eyes, and I want you to look left and right as far as you can, left and right without moving your head. Left and right, left and right. So looking as far as you can, left and right and left and right. Closing your eyes gently again, taking your hands up to your shoulders, breathing in and exhale as you slide your fingers gently down to your elbows and again up, thinking that new belief as you gently stroke your arms down, that positive new belief. Just stroke it down your arms to your elbows, shoulders and elbows. To your shoulders and elbows. Feel that feeling of that new belief you're installing. Up and down. Good. Up and down. Up and down. And up and down. Good. Okay, your arms, hands down by your elbows, crossed arms, open your eyes and looking right, left and then right, all the way, left and right, without moving your head, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Slowly closing your eyes. And this time, we're going to take our hands up again. We're going to do the 10 again, but this time, start stroking your arms down. Just keep stroking without me having to remind you, just taking back up to the elbows and down. You're walking down some beautiful steps, gently walking down. And at the end of these steps, as you keep stroking your eyes, at the end of it is a beautiful, big, bright light of that new belief. So feel what it feels like that new belief is sending you energy and vibration. Just feel what it's like. Good. Beautiful feeling as you slowly put your arms down. Keep stroking as you go closer. You're nearly there. You've got 2 more steps to this beautiful bright light. 2 more strokes of your arms. That beautiful bright light. And you're going to step into that bright light of that newfound energy. Beautiful. That new energy of bright light. And that energy, just breathe in and breathe out that new belief. How does it feel? Breathe in that new belief. Okay, and again, opening your eyes, wiggling your fingers and toes, connecting with your breath. Just feel, enjoy that nice floaty feeling that you feel after you've done havening. So havening is a wonderful process to remove a negative thought or belief and change it into a positive one very, very quickly to help you on your way. So when you've come back to earth, pop in the chat how you feel, and you can enjoy that feeling of how you feel. And let me know, because it's always great. And what you are thinking, what's your new belief that you just installed right now? That would be absolutely wonderful. Okay, so with your new goals, calm and positive. Thank you very much, Kate. And calm and joyful from Bronwyn. That's wonderful. And coming along with the calm and joyful and calm and content and feeling happy with lots of happy clients. Very good. Keep it coming. That's brilliant. We definitely want lots of happy clients because they are going to be super happy, all right, because they're coming to us and seeing how their lives completely changed. Because most of you on here have been my client and you've actually seen that change. So imagine that you can help other people, whether you're doing the trainings or whether you actually just can by just positive reinforcement with your energy going out to them, checking in and giving them a call, maybe doing accountability. Jump on my website, Jane Rushton Live, and share that with other people, the free journal, and say, hey, this could help you right now if you're going through a rough patch at the moment. And also when people get stuck in businesses, so when things happen in the world, and right now we're in COVID, it's affecting people's businesses and family lives and things, and we want to work out how can we help. So these techniques that I've done today can really help people just to calm down that little bit, to calm their nervous system down, and their minds down, just to help them along this journey. There is so much to learn when there's turbulence in the world about how we can cope, but most importantly, let's support each other. Always putting positive Facebook posts up and really understanding, having empathy for the other person that maybe is under so much more pressure than we are, and that change can happen. Even with big losses that are going on in the world right now, it's really a lot of you know that I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. That is really, really good to know that, and to be able to say how that makes you feel and calm it down. So if you can share people that little mantra, how it feels, but also when you're thinking about people in lockdown really struggling and people in businesses, we tend to go right into the sadness. And what we really want to do is try and stay neutral and share positive energy. So when I think of all of you in the lockdown there, I go, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And it stops me from feeling overly sad to feeling I can give you positive energy. Okay, I'm human. I'll feel sad, I'm disappointed. You can blame the government, blame this and that. The fact is, it is what it is. And it's really about sitting in. You can't do anything about it. If they have lovely, peaceful rallies to say what you want to say, that's beautiful. But try and remove the word fighting for anything that you believe in. Just do something peaceful. So I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Again, it's on my website to share with others. And just reminding you about that story of the Hawaiian Dr. Hugh Lin, how he changed a whole criminally insane mental institution from being shackled and abusing the staff, abusing the psychologist, and people calling in sick all the time. People were leaving within 3 months. And all he did was he had their file, so a file of paper, and he just looked at what all these bad things they'd done. So many really bad things, you know, it was rapes and murders, and it was just things were done, the worst. They were really, really insane. And they kept the psychologists and doctors, but he just came in every day and he had a book here. The files were very, very thick. Here you go, my hypnosis one. And he would look at these files and he would just go, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, on each thing that person did, until he felt no sadness. He just saw it and felt neutral. So he's human again. He goes through all the emotional feelings, going, this isn't serving myself, I'm not serving that person, because when I think about that person, it makes me feel so mad, so angry, so wrong. He should be da-da-da, whatever your beliefs are. And he decided that that wasn't serving anyone. So he went through for 2 years. Everything stayed the same in the hospital, but the staff started to stay on. The psychologists started to be able to see the clients for longer and actually get some movement change, mindset changes in them. So they weren't getting abused anymore. So that's all he did for 2 years. He read each individual thing until he actually could read the files with no feeling. And over the 2 years, what happened is the abuse started to reduce. They didn't change anything else. He was the only one they brought on. He never saw the clients as a patient, the criminals. The shackles started removed. They started to slowly, I don't know if it was a year, I just know over a 2-year period, that they started to release people back into the community. The changes were phenomenal. So that is very, very powerful. I found it hard to believe when I first learned about it. However, I've used this for a very long time, and I've used it with people and things and my energy and what I'm portraying to other people and how I'm feeling. And when I do it, it's always about me. It's always loving me. I find that the other person is so much more receptive. The whole energy just changes. It is just an incredibly simple tool. So 30 seconds, I love you, I'm sorry. So it's, I love you, Jane. When I think about lockdown, I'm sorry that I feel so sad for people in lockdown and there's so much difficulties going on right now. Please forgive me, because it actually makes me anxious. It creates a tightness in my chest, which means it's affecting my health and my energies and my flow. And thank you. Thank you that I've got this great tool that I can actually send positive energy from them, rather than feeling like I want to go and pull them out and help them and tell the borders to get open. I just go, oh, there's another one, the borders. Oh, I want to get those borders open so everyone can be free in Australia again. I love you, Jane. I'm sorry for being so frustrated and angry about these borders being closed all the time. They have a purpose and there's a reason. Doesn't always make sense to me. Please forgive me, because it poisons my body. It makes me feel upset and it affects my nervous system. And thank you. Thank you for my freedom here. Thank you for my understanding. And thank you that I can share these wonderful tools with people. So it is a wonderful tool there to have. So the other thing I want to talk about today is our mindset. Our mindset's got to do with our beliefs and our values. So when you think of something, I want you to be really aware of, when you think of something, what are you thinking? So let's say you're thinking about, I need to lose weight. I don't feel very fit today. Do you think a positive thought about it, going, oh, well, I'll do this? Or you just go, oh, gosh, there I am again. I haven't done it. Procrastination. And yeah, let's work with procrastination. That's another one for another day. So what are the thoughts going through your head when you're thinking about doing something? Is it like, I'm really excited and I can actually move forward? Let's say there's been a lot of pressure put on you. What thoughts are going through your head? So on a daily basis, just have a think as you look around. When you see someone else in a mall somewhere, and you might see them with lots of earrings and tattoos and everything, what goes through your head? Is it neutral? Is it freedom? They can be and wear whatever they want. What about when someone's arguing with someone at the cash register? Just think of what thoughts go through your head, because they're all to do with your beliefs and your values of how you've been brought up. So do you think, oh, poor cash register lady, is it, oh, they're so mean, that person doing it? just check your thoughts and try and neutralize them so that when you go up afterwards, you can say, I hope you're having a really nice day. I hope I can put a smile on your face. Or you just smile at them and say, you know, I want to think of something positive like, you've got a really nice top on, or you dealt with that really well, or even not even mentioning it, just saying, thank you so much for your service. Making that little bit of an effort, especially when someone externally has been through a rough thing. And sometimes, like I just said, don't mention anything about it. Literally start a fresh conversation with, I like your tie. I love the color of your hair. You've got lovely eyes. You know, I like your smile. Or, oh, what time do you finish work today? You'll be able to go and, you know, you'll be able to relax after a long day, or, you know, something like that. Do you know how long you've been working here? Well, gosh, that's great. You've been working there that long. You must be really good at your job. Or they could be new and say, oh, well, there's lots to learn this new job. I hope you have a great day today. So just think about what you're thinking and what you're going to say in return, or what energy goes out when something bad or a pressure or something around you that you see you don't like, or you're under a lot of pressure with work or family, with children at home at the moment, and maybe one of you's lost their jobs or money like that. What are you thinking? You know, it's okay to stay in that. It's okay to go and be completely normal like I am too, and feel those emotions, whatever they are. They might be great ones, but then how do you get over that hump? So just remember, hypnosis is a really good tool to get over the hump, that havening. So share this with as many people as you can, because it's just so, so helpful. And your values, you know, what is it that you believe in is why you get stuck. You know, just be aware of where you're stuck in your life right now. Just have a think, where am I stuck right now? Is it I haven't owned my own home yet? Is it, again, the health thing? Is it the abundance thing? Is it I'd really like a better relationship with my family? It could be just your work. It could be an exam. It could be you want to actually go forward with your career, but you don't think you can afford to go forward with your career. Oh, how am I going to find the money? That's a belief that you have installed in us. So again, rewatch this video and use the tools that I just have shared with you, hypnosis and the havening. And NLP is understanding our language, how we talk, and our values. Okay, so just have a wee think about our values. Where are they sitting with you right now? Whatever you say is a belief you have from the past, and it's made your values. So aligning your values to get what you want in life. If it's not happening too easy for you, get a coach and get some, watch some of the videos. Go on, get the Create the Life You Want, and also Your Path. They're amazing stepping stones to actually get your life completely turned around. And remember, pause the videos, enjoy watching them, and find out the snippets that you really, in the videos, there'll be particular things. So Money Grows on Trees is a very, very popular one. It always has been. And that is on Create the Life You Want, is in depth. Your Path is a stepping stone for that one. So Your Path first, and the Create Your Life You Want. It doesn't matter what level you are in business, in training, in coaching. All of those are kinds that you just want to listen to again and again, and just keep bumping up your energy. So we just need that support with the energy, everything that we do. I want to do a future pace of a goal. So what is it, something that, as we're talking about, that maybe you're blocked in, but you really want it? I want you to write down what it is, what goal it is that you either want to be, do, or have. So whatever you want to be, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to have, what is a goal? It could even be a new belief. What is a goal, you know? And I want you to write down, be specific. If it's money, and be realistic. So that's the SMART goals. How much do you want? When do you want it by? If it's a new house, if it's a new flat, if it's a new flatmate, new partner, more clients, how many? What else could we think of? Health, get better health. When do you want to have this better health by? Then, so what is it going to do for you? And how is it going to make you feel? So what is it going to do for you? And how is it going to make you feel when you've achieved this goal? And I want you to go right to the end part, the end state. So you've got it. Go to that place right now. What does it feel like? What does it look like? What do you see? So I want you to write that down. Writing down, remember, it's scientifically proven, same with the journaling, that it actually sends receptors through for your mind to take it on board more. So it's actually a connection with the writing. So I want you, once you've written it down, I want you to see the picture, but I want that picture to be the very end state. So let's say you wanted $50,000 in 12 months' time to do something specific work. Or let's say you wanted enough money to do the NLP training or hypno training. Whatever that amount is, put that in, if you know. So hypno is like 800, NLP for 3 days, certification, NLP training. If you've done it before, you're doing this one again is absolutely incredible as well. NLP timeline therapy and advanced hypno. That's a special one is 3,495. Let's say you need time off work to do some studies that you want to do. Put that in. What is it that you want? You know, is it a new car? Is it a new partner? Is it a happier relationship with your family or colleagues or workers? It'll be different for everyone. What is it that you want to future pace? To see your family again. You know, that could be realistic with the lockdowns too, and how much control we have with it all. But I love you. I'm sorry. Please give me a thank you will help. But seeing your family could be getting everyone together on a Zoom. Okay, so what is it that's realistic? SMART goals, it's measurable. You can actually achieve it. You've got the timeline for it. Okay, so now I want you to see the end product, the end state. So go all the way to when this is going to happen. And I want you to say, how do you feel? What do you hear? And what do you see? So you're going to create this image in front of you. Like you've got it right now, right in your timeline where you're going to put it. What do you see? What do you feel? And what do you hear? Now, I want you to brighten it up. If it feels better to make it brighter, or does it make it better to feel sort of, if it's a romantic one, a partner, it might be like soft and floaty sort of look, not so bright. If it's something else in business or exciting, and it could be bright for you. So work out whether you want it brighter or softer. Okay. If it's moving, do you want to speed up the movements in the photo? Or do you want to slow them down? What do you hear? Make it louder. Do you want to make it louder because it's so exciting? Or do you want to make it more romantic and soft? Do you want to, how do you feel, see, and hear? So how do you feel? What's that feeling you have? Make it really, really, build it up, build it up. Feel that feeling, really, really feel it. Really build up that feeling. Very, very good. So build it up, feel that feeling, breathe it in. And breathe it out. Good. Okay, now I want you to step into that picture. Make sure you're in the picture, you're looking through your own eyes and you can see it. Right on your timeline where it is. I want you just to think it's right there, as if it's already happened. Now I want you to step out of the picture and I want you to take it up above your timeline and I want you to float it all the way out to when you want this to happen. So if it's tomorrow, pop it in there. If it's in a week or 2 weeks, a month, go and float it and drop it in your timeline when you want it to happen. And once you've dropped it into your time, you might want this feeling, it could be a feeling, and you might like it for the rest of your life. So you float all the way out to your imaginary timeline in the future and drop it in there. Then turn around and look at the now and see everything happening easily and effortlessly with fun and clarity and energy and flow all the way back to the now. Feel that feeling. See what you see, hear what you heard, and feel the feeling of having achieved that goal. And of course, you can pause this at any time and go back and do it over and over. And please use it and share it with anyone that you feel could benefit from these exercises, these techniques that are all part of the coaching that I do, for the ones of you that don't know, and the Hypno-NLP and Time Therapy. So hypnotherapy is on the 17th, 18th, and 19th of September 2021. If you're watching this in 2022, you'll have to go on Jane Rushton Live to find out other ones. And NLP training for 2021 is the last 2 weekends in October. So I hope you had a really great evening, guys, and shared with us with as many people as you'd like, and kept it, uploaded it, downloaded it, and saved it in a very special place for you to use whenever you like. So have a great, wherever you could be, morning, night, or day, and I will see you at the beginning, the last Monday of next month, to be able to share some more tips and tricks along the way. Thanks, guys.